Welcome back everybody to the channel. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. It is November 3rd, 2023, and I'm proud to say it is the rut, kickoff to the rut in northeastern Ohio. And again, if you watch my previous videos, I gave you a good rut vacation, time to take your vacations, time to get out in the woods, time to mark your calendars, and this is it. In my opinion, from today until the 15th of November, this is the Super Bowl, as I like to say, the Rut Bowl. There we go. We'll call it the Rut Bowl. Hey, maybe I could have some merch for that someday, the Rut Bowl. So, anyhow, you're going to see some footage here after this intro of today's hunt. It was a good hunt. Didn't launch an arrow. There's a spoiler alert, but I'll tell you, it's a good one. It's a good one, and you'll see why. What on my past video and why I was saying today, this weekend, and next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 6th, 7th, and 8th are going to be spectacular. That's where you're going to make your Hall of Fame for the rut, if you will. I don't know why I'm using these football analogies, but I do like a little football. So again, I'm just going to keep this short. I'm not going to explain too much about what happened today. I will say, this time of the year, in my opinion, the pre-rut's over. We're into the rut. So what I like to do in the pre-rut, as you've seen in my videos, I normally like to, I have the opportunity to hunt around some large ag fields. I like to hunt the borders of these ag fields, right, where the woods meet the ag fields, if you will. A couple yards in, catch them coming and going, whatever. But now that we're into the rut, my strategy is I don't go into my rut stand. You guys hear me refer to my rut stand quite a bit. Right now I only have one of them. Do I need more? If this one plays out, no. But it's been a good spot. But again, this time of the year when we hit the rut, I change up. My advice, my tip of the day for this is when we're entering the rut, now it's okay. You want to move a little deeper into the woods. You don't want to go too far back. You don't want to get into the bedding yet. You don't want to go into where the does are bedding. So what I like to do is I got the ag fields on my north. I have the bedding on the south. I have ridges to the east and west, and there's a little creek that runs down between them. So what I'm trying to do, I got a ground blind. I got it set right inside. It's probably, I don't know, 100 yards or so back from the ag field. So I'm going to catch the deer cruising, especially the bucks. And I believe, my opinion, I believe the bucks mainly cruise in this neck of the woods, in this region. They mainly cruise when they're looking for hot does. They travel mainly from the south to north, north and south, south and north. And the does primarily seem to run east and west. So when the bucks are, the does are crossing, the bucks are coming up and back and forth, north and south, trying to pick up a scent trail to see if those does are ready. So that's what my plan was today, and I'll stick to that until probably Monday. This Monday, depending on the wind and the weather and all that trickery, I'm probably going to stay in what I call that little funnel. Like I say, you got the food, you got the bedding. I'm just, like I said, down in there into that creek, river bottom, if you will. Creek bottom, it's not really a river, a little creek bottom, and catch these bucks early in the morning in daylight activity, cruising north and south. And you'll see on my video today how that panned out for me, and it's a good tip. So that's basically my tip for today, and keep it short. Hope everybody's doing well. I'd like to hear some more comments. I'd like to hear from you guys out there hunting. Guys, gals, everybody, you're all hunters. Let me know where you're from, what region you're hunting. Post some trail camera videos. How you doing? You seeing anything? Anyone? Let me know, please. So that's all I got, and videos should start to heat up. I might, when I get up in my rut stand, might mount my camera above me somehow, so I can silently turn it on if I see a critter coming through there. We'll see how that works out. So sit back, grab some popcorn, snack, Tootsie Roll, whatever you chew, a little sip of beverage, hot cider. So enjoy the video. Again, thanks for being with me. Thanks for liking the channel. Thanks for tuning into this stuff. And again, I'd love to hear from you guys, see how you guys are doing wherever you're from. So with that, as I always say, peace and love from Reynolds Horizons. Well, we're coming to you live from the ground blind. I definitely know what day today is. Today is November 3rd, 2023, and it is the kickoff to the rut, baby. I wanted to let you know I'm in my home away from home for at least a couple days until I hit my rut stand. I'll probably hit my rut stand Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In my opinion, if you watch my videos, that's the Super Bowl, baby. But I wanted to tell you something. Right at daybreak, I rattled in a small, I think it was a 4-point from what I could see. He was small. I gave him a pass. I'm going to show you where he was. Okay. You see that little log right there? Well, I was sitting down on the ground right here, and I just opened this black blind here, and as I did, I caught movement, and that little buck was just about to hop over this log. I ranged him. He was 18 yards, and at that point I decided to give him a pass. And I was really surprised when I laid down my bow. I'm like, he actually caught a little movement of my shoulder. Like I said, this was open. And he caught just a little bit of my shoulder movement. And he looked right at the movement, and he didn't really see me, but he saw something, and he's like, I'm out of here. He just trotted off, but he would have been down if I wanted to. But let me tell you something real quick, and then I gotta shut this off. Right, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an old crabapple tree, or apple tree, about 90 yards out there. There's a dam right there, and there's a lake. I saw the apple tree moving at the tops. We're supposed to have up to 20-mile-an-hour winds around noonish, so I thought, well, maybe the winds are starting to pick up, because I could really see that tree, moving. And I'm thinking, well, the winds are picking up, no big deal. And then I started seeing something shiny. Then I saw this huge, beautiful white rack. I mean, it was big. I mean, that sucker was as wide as the grill of my truck. And I could see a little outline of the body, a little bit of his ass. And this deer was big. It was a big buck. He's rubbing the hell out of that tree. I couldn't hear it, of course. The wind's coming from the south, coming this way. So I had to be careful. He could have smelled me, even though I'm in this little hut. But this thing, I mean, tree's just shaking. And I could see the antlers. This boy is working, and he's all revved up. And I'm like, the hell is he so... What's he so pumped up about? And then I look, and I see at least one doe. I see her jumping. So, and that was it. So I don't know if she's hot, and he was just showing off and getting ready to go after her or not. So I really don't know. It was something to see over there. And again, I wish I could get some of this type of stuff on footage for you guys, but I'm just out here recording with a used cell phone, and it's got pretty good video quality, but it's so hard to self-film. And as I've always said, if you watch my channel, I don't want it to take away from my opportunity to feed my family, so I gotta go or the wife will be mad. Peace and love from Reynolds Horizons. Okay, everybody, that'll wrap it up. I came down out of there a little early, as you saw from the footage from the hunt there. Passed on a small buck, and boy, we had a nice encounter. Look, it was hard to see, but it was definitely a mature buck. That's for damn sure. One of the best bucks I've seen in a season or two. Oops, sorry about that. So, anyhow, I can't do a rollout footage with the truck going down the road anymore, because here in Ohio, hell, you're not even allowed to eat a ham sandwich while you're driving, let alone a device in your hand, which safety first, I'm all for that. But so the rollout footage today is just kind of me in the old truck with the heater running. It's pretty cold out. Truck says it's 51, but ooh, man, it was nipply there this morning, even in a ground blind. So anyhow, boy, today was November 3rd, and in my opinion, this is the kickoff to the rut. So get out there if you're able, and this is your thing, and you're following this channel. You obviously like deer hunting, and I wish you all the best of luck. Get out there this week. This is it, man. All this weekend, from this footage all the way to about November 15th. This is what we wait for. This is what we wait for. So I'm gonna cut it short. Hopefully next time you see me, I'm gonna be in the treetops, baby. I'm gonna get her done. So as always, peace and love from Endless Horizons.